everybody and welcome back to the JackC99 YouTube channel, following up for yesterday's 4-1 thrashing at Dens Park. Yes, rock bottom of the league, 13 league games in, 1 win, 5 draws and 7 league defeats, minus 12 goal difference. Guys, before this video starts, guys, make sure to do me this massive favour on liking, subscribe and enable notifications, and we'll get right into this video. There's a huge amount of talking points in this game, a lot of negativity as well, so do be prepared for that. Now, I want to really talk about what Eli Johan was actually playing at during Jordan Obita's sending off. Jordan Obita's sending off with the #1 goalkeeper, who isn't a #1 goalkeeper, who's conceded that many goals to drop us down to where we are right now, and he's yet to be benched. Let's start off with the Nikica Carden goal. 2 minutes in. Now, I was shocked watching the game on Premier Sports on TV yesterday. We started well. I will say that sentence for David Gray. We started the game well up until the red card on the 12th minute, but before that we started well. We looked a good side. It looked like, in my opinion, we were going out to win, and we needed to win because it was important to try and get above Hearts, but we blew it again. So Nikica Carden with the goal. It was a good goal. So that's his third goal of the season. So there you are. We one of the Carden brothers that actually look really good. Now, Nikica Carden looks better than Chris Carden. He has more fight about him. I was a bit disappointed that David Gray took him off, because I think we could have still done with his energy on field, but he got subbed off in the first half. Probably one of the worst choices to do in that scenario, but he got subbed off in the first half after Jordan Obita's red card. Jordan Obita's red card I found really pathetic. Now, I will agree with a lot of Hibs fans, what the fuck was he doing? Good question, because even I don't know what he was doing. The ball was away from him, and it's a high boot on the front of the thigh of the leg. So, if you're going to do that, I'm sorry, if you're going to do that and basically cost your team again, now Jordan Obita's done that twice this season already. Kilmarnock, the penalty situation, when we were winning, and then Jordan Obita costs us and gives away a penalty, and he'd done it again at Dens Park, only he got sent off. We're winning. Now, can you imagine if that red card didn't happen and Hibs managed to hang on? We would have won. There's a possibility we would have won that game. What happened? I know what happened. A team that just crumbled within seconds and went for 1-0 up to 3-1 down. What I wanted to say in the first half was, what was the #1 goalkeeper doing for the conceding a third goal like that? Now, what on earth? Like, you're meant to grab the ball as it comes to you, you're meant to go like that. Let's just drop it and let it roll, and then a Dundee player comes crashing in, bang. What's going on in the players' heads? What is going on in the brain cells of the Gordons, Ben Kensel, Malky Mackay, the board? Oh, let's give David Gray time. Right, fair enough. But, aye, that's good. Give David Gray time. I respect that because I respect David Gray. But the players aren't listening to instructions. They're not listening. They're not doing what they're meant to be doing. Getting goals. We're conceding, and we're doing nothing about it. Conceding far too many goals. A goalkeeper that is never on the ball and never concentrating properly. We've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench that deserve a fucking start. You've got Jordan Smith, who we signed, yet to see him play again yet. Yet to see Alex Boric feature again. Joe Bursic is on loan. You didn't keep playing an on-loan goalkeeper that's conceding too many goals and making your season as a manager more fucking difficult. Open your brains, people that run the club, because it is not working. The only people I trust at the club at the moment, I'm not going to lie, is the Black Knights and Bill Foley. to see what they can do. Probably not much, but, you know, they weren't being listened to, and it looks like that's actually what's happened. And look where we are. Rock bottom. But what I want to talk about right here, right now, is the Ellie Johan. And a lot of fans picked up on this. And Jordan Obita gets sent off, right? And you can see Ellie Johan doing kicky uppies and all that. Not even interested at all. Doing, you know how footballers do the head trick shot where their head's up like that, football's there. And he was doing all that and doing the shoulder trick shot and all that as well. He didn't care. When you're doing it to 10 men, you're meant to go to the manager and say, right, what needs to happen? What do we need to do? And what's the plans moving forward? Now, Ellie Johan didn't do that. And there was other players watching him doing it. Why couldn't none of the other players, he went over to him and went, oi, are you going to actually wake up and actually, you know, look interested? Not that any of the other players that were on were interested, but for God's sake, it's a shambles. Ellie Johan doesn't look interested. Boyle, sorry, we've had the best out of him. I've said that before. We've had the best out of him. We've got 17 first team players out of contract in summer 2025. Their contracts aren't getting renewed. I'm sorry. There might be more than 17 leaving depending on what the outcome is of our season. Can the January transfer window help us maybe stay up? I'm not going to even get into that discussion until nearer the time, but depends on where we are by the time the January transfer window comes. If we're still 12th by the January transfer window, or even still 12th by the time the next Edinburgh Derby comes rallying around the corner, I'm sorry, we're in huge crisis, right? We're in huge crisis, and when I watched the highlights as David Gray walked towards the tunnel, I feel bad on him because he's trying what he's trying and it's not working because the players aren't interested. People saying that he's not a legend or a club legend, he is a club legend. He's on the list with Hanlon and Lewis Stevenson. He's a club legend, along with all the other legends of the Scottish Cup squad. What disappoints me is it's just a disgrace how we're in this situation. For a big club like Hibs, we shouldn't be where we are. With the squad we've got, we shouldn't be where we are. But I think come January transfer window, the 17 players that are out of contract will probably be told, you're going to need to be finding a new club. Because in my opinion, I think this is like the Terry Butcher era all over again. Because I think the 17 that are out of contract have been told, your contract's not getting renewed, your contract's not getting renewed, neither is yours, because you aren't interested. That's probably what's been said, and they know that their contract isn't getting renewed, so they're just like, well, I'll no play. I'll no play. I'll just make so many mistakes to watch this precious club go all the way down. I'm sorry, but wake up, Hibs squad, right? You're a Premiership club. You should be fighting against teams. You should be beating teams like Dundee, St Mirren, Motherwell, Ross County, Hearts, Aberdeen for starters, but that's never going to happen now. Should be, with the way Rangers have been this season, I thought we would have bet them. Should be beating teams like Kilmarnock, Dundee United, and so on and so on and so on. But it's just pathetic, right? Because we don't look like fighting at this moment in time. And I feel like if that continues, then I'm sorry. We are in huge trouble right now. And I agree with some Hibs fans saying that they can't take it anymore. I'm one of them. I can't. Because it is a shambles. And for me, who does Hibs matchday vlogs and that, watching it in the stadium in person, you're just like mind blowing. You're like, what is going on? The last time I saw a proper Hibs performance was during the Premier Sports Cup group stages, where we were beating Queen's Park, Elgin City, Peterhead, got an easy group. That gave us a bit of a rhythm, apart from losing to Kelly Hearts, but, you know, and then we had a good pre-season where we only lost one of our pre-season games, which was against Watford, but we were still good at that game as well. And then as soon as the league came, we just went, getting beat 3-0 at Paisley, getting beat 2-0 of Celtic, then getting beat of Celtic in the Premier Sports Cup at Celtic Park, then getting beat of Rangers, and then it's just drawn to Dundee, getting beat at Easter Road of Motherwell. So that's twice St Mirren have beat us this season. Celtic have beat us twice this season in the cup and in the league. So, and then drawing at Easter Road in Edinburgh Derby against Hearts, it's not good enough. We should have won that derby, but we didn't put our chances away. If we had won that derby and probably got a result at Kilmarnock, we would have been in a bit more of a better situation here. We'd have been at least 7th at the say the least. Maybe just dropped to 7th if we had lost to Dundee yesterday, but still, what is going on with our club? What you think the future holds for Hibs? There's already a lot of people saying we'll be spending next season in the Scottish Championship for the 150th anniversary. It is looking like that at the moment, but we've got a really, really hard game coming up on Tuesday night under the lights. Hibs v Aberdeen matchday vlog will be happening. Goalkeeper and goals, then I can see Easter Road emptying at half time, because Bursic is going to let a good few goals in. He's going to let far too many goals in that first half. I can see it being a cricket score at Easter Road on Tuesday night, because I do see things changing. It'll be probably nearly the same players that will start. That's how they want to go with it. Let them go with it. But then, what happens if we get gubbed off Aberdeen? What next? What's the board's choice going to be then? What's the owner's choice is going to be then? Get sacked, which I didn't blame him for getting sacked. It's not his fault. It's the players. And then the players need to really take a long, fucking hard look at themselves. And properly. Because they're to blame, not the manager, the players, because I've seen it, right? The only players that fight for the badge are Dylan Levitt. What does he need to do to get a start in the fucking squad? I feel bad on the guy. Dylan Levitt, Harry McCurdy, Dwight Gale, Nikica Carden, Marvek Pateta, Warren O'Hara, say Alex Borick, Smith. Those 8 are the only ones I trust right now in the squad. The content creator, I enjoy doing matchday vlogs and that, but if it's not going to change and not be entertaining football, it's going to be depressing to really enjoy. The roller coaster just keeps going down, down, down. But how do we sort this season around, Hibs fans? Let me know. And that should do it. Smash that like button, subscribe and enable notifications, which notifies you every time I upload a YouTube video to the JackC99 YouTube channel. And huge shout outs go out to Matty and Long Bangers, Colin and John, Hibs supporters group, Bella and Eddie. And apart from that, guys, that is going to do it for the video. And I've been your host, JackC99. I'll catch you guys for Hibernian v Aberdeen under the lights at Easter Road on Tuesday night. And apart from that, guys, that has been it for today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.